I think it's horrible for where it's going because it's only going to get
Worse.
Bigger.
worse.
Yeah.
It's only going to get better from the AI part, and it's only going to get worse for real artists.
So, do you ever see a world? Ever see a world where there are people who are using this technology as opposed to a true artist who then actually from his own imagination, right? Which I get that, dog. I really do get that, and I don't want everybody who is from that mind state of, yo, what about a human's intellect and a human's mind and a human's imagination? I do want that to be a part of what this thing that we call good music is, right? Like good music. But if we look at the landscape of music right now, we can get to it's not all good music, right? Like it's not all good music. So now, if there was a scenario that could say, yo, there's this thing you got to compete with, dog. You got to compete with something that could do that in 40 seconds, son. This nigga Cash put that shit in 40 seconds. That shit came back and said, here's the lock stop.
I'm going to tell you this.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather have a whack rapper.
No, you wouldn't. You're lying.
Yeah, because it's still...
Yo, everyone out there is towing this line.
I still respect the artist.
You don't respect the artist.
I'm correct.
I'd rather have a whack MC get his money than an AI. No, I can name some.
I feel what you're saying, Rose. I feel what he's saying, but because he's definitely making a lot of sense, man.
I just drove with Mike. I just drove with this nigga for 3 hours, son. And he never had a wax song on. He never had a wax song on, son.
It's my preference. I'm not saying that I'm going to listen. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be one listening. But I'm talking about I care about the artistry. I care about the person, the MC, the nigga that, even a whack nigga, spends time trying to be good. The whack nigga don't know he's whack, but that nigga is sitting in front of a notepad writing some shit, trying to MC. And I'm saying he's trying to MC. To him, he's being an MC, especially if he's getting paid and he's making records.
Can I ask you about a particular MC? MCMI, people call me Mel. How many hours you think he spent writing that? Yeah, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
So I thought about it being in Walmart.
I would like to go on the record and I don't think he spent a lot.
But the bottom line,
I think he spent a lot.
Oh man,
the bottom line is,
but it was dope.
You danced to it because you loved it.
I loved it.
I didn't like. No,
you loved it. You loved that.
No. I ain't gonna say I loved it. I like the.
I'm gonna say you loved it, Tom.
I like the beat.
Okay.
But as an MC, I didn't put too much merit to it. But what I'm saying, I'd rather hear a whack MC get paid for what
doing this artistry
than an AI making good music and there's no real artistry to it and there's no real MCs to it.
Okay.
Because that means it's going to take jobs away.
You're right.
From niggas that are trying to be MCs. It's going to take jobs away for MCs that's already done did their work. We don't need to pay Kaz now to do a feature. I got a new R&B artist. And I want, let's say I want Kiss.
I want
AI.
I want Kiss on hook. Kiss charging $50,000 for his hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 16 bars for this love song about a broad walking down the street. We got Kiss 16 bars. We don't need to pay that $50,000. And it's only going to get worse as it goes.
Well, I doesn't stop. Well, part of that 50,000 is based on no. Hold on. It's not about the dollar amount. Part of that 50,000 or whatever amount is based on the fact that it's Kiss.
Yeah.
Okay, that it's Kiss. So you're not saving 50,000 by doing that. All right. What you're doing is replacing the entity. You know what I mean? And you jipping a kiss out of 50,000 or whatever he would have charged to do that in the first place. But you're not getting kissed. You know what I mean? You can't just you getting the sound, you getting the cadence, you getting the flow, but you're not getting kissed. And the fact that it's Kiss himself, it makes the whole fucking difference. You know what I mean?
But now, it's the difference, Cass. Later on, it might not make a difference because
Like not. So I suggest, and that's why we start protecting ourselves now in any way that we can preserve. Like I said, we copyright our names, our image, our likeness. We copyright our voices. You know what I mean, and our mannerisms and all that. If that can be done, if it can be done, that's the next thing to do.
But what's the other thing?
Hold on, guys.
I got a question.
What's the question, Bert?
One of the core principles of the culture, we're talking about hip hop, is that you have to write your own.
Well, that's kind of
I don't know that that's the truth.
Hold on. Let him finish.
If you take into account what's happening right now with AI, without getting into detail, Kaz during his early years in the culture was essentially AI.
Do you think about it?
What I think that.
Yeah, you could think about it like that.
what?
No. Oh, but
Aesthetic. Oh, because all the recognition, why?
They're trying to say ghostwriting with this. Ghostwriting is that?
Kaz, according to what K,
Come with me, sir.
because
Right in the bathroom?
No, be quiet, be quiet. Let him build, let him build.
would have been fighting for Kaz.
Of course.
Whereas K would have been.
Hey,
all again.
KB was one big height.
Exactly.
I don't know why. Hey, shit, I'm Brian. Almost claim the rhyme. I'm saying that.
Oh, that shit.
I like the way Hank said it.
Hold on. I'm just saying Big Bang Hank was everywhere.
They both worked at the pizza shop.
You understand where I'm going with that?
I do understand.
Yeah, no doubt. I understand we go.
Like that. Shit.
My point is, at some point, to Tom's point, we have to be able to
we're gonna eat dinner.
protect the culture.
No doubt.
But were we protecting the culture when ghostwriting was happening individually? When I was writing a rhyme for whoever, I'm not going to put anybody out there who may have been taking ghostwriting, but ghostwriting is a thing that's been in hip hop. So now, if the ghostwriter now is AI, is your problem now that it's AI, or
Yeah, because it still take. You know what? The thing is not. I mean, it's a great fucking tool, but the fact that it uses what you are already to help you. What it takes information. It takes information from people and things that exist, and it culminates them all with this, and it gets stored into this brain, and then it disseminates that information back to you. And the more you ask it, the more tasks you give it, the more it learns about you. The more it learns about who you are, what you want, what you need, and shit like that. That's why the motherfucker talk to me like it is my man's and shit.